morning, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Tonight we're going to do a little trivia. I called Where is it? Most of the questions are where is this? Where is that? There are a few what couple one a which, but we'll get into that in a few minutes. Last week I was doing the acrylic pour painting. I figured out my mistake. I should have done the 1-to-1 ratio with the paint and the white glue first and mixed it up and then added just a little bit of water to make it like a honey consistency. One turned out pretty good. One turned out, well, looks kind of muddy, which is the little one. Oops. You can kind of see the colors in there, but the colors are kind of muddy. Now, the one that I did first, it looks kind of cool. You can see all the different cells, and that's caused by the dimethicone in like stuff like the WD-40. So I'm going to try that again in the future. I'm going to get some more paint colors first and more canvases. So some better contrast so you can see how it really looks. But it's a lot of fun to do. I'm going to hunt to see if I can find the other ones I made too. I think they're in a bin in the basement, but it's kind of back in the corner, so I can't see it right now. What else was I going to talk about? Let's see. Next week I will not be here. I will release a video around my live stream time, but I will be away next week. Oh, we got a little chat from down under. Good day from freezing cold Melbourne. Sorry to hear that. We're at, according to the computer, says 65. Let's see, what does good old Celsius say? It ain't 21. We are down to 18 Celsius. Let's get down. Could be as low as 12. I'm not liking the looks of that. The lows are very low teens. 12 max today. Ooh. We got 12 for a low tomorrow night. Next Wednesday, low is 11. I'm not liking the sounds of that. I'm not ready for that yet. Hopefully it'll start warming up for you guys soon, Sean. It'll be coming in spring and we'll be going into fall. Not looking forward to fall because that means winter's coming with that S word. Not looking forward to the S word. I really can't. I shouldn't complain too much because we haven't been getting a lot of the S word over the last several years. In fact, like even back in like 2012, it was like if we got any of it, we were getting this much, and then it was gone. And that whole winter was like that. Not like when I was a kid, and you get a foot or two overnight. 22 today. Oh, 22 yesterday. That's getting there, but I know you'd like it a little warmer. So I was looking through a bunch of questions. I'm hoping to get a few more people in here first. Where is it? Where is it? Some are places. Well, they're all pretty much places, but some are like, might have to do with a continent, a country, landmarks, stuff like that. Let's see. So we're almost 2 weeks post cruiseathon. We're working on getting our recipient information processed. So hopefully in the near future, you'll be able to find out who it is. Or if there is more than one. We'll have to wait and see. I already know, but I can't tell. Because I am the liaison for the recipient and host thing, so I know the secrets, but I can't share them. It's hard to bite your tongue. It'll be exciting news when it all comes out. Lots of exciting news. I'm looking forward to that cruise, though. That's my problem. I got lots of dreams and of cruising on different places and stuff, but my bank doesn't like that idea. It says, no, you stay here. You can go as far as the corner store. It's like, no. I want to go there and all those places on the map over here, all the places on the map over there. It's a quiet night tonight. So V won't be going tonight. She's still recovering from the bug she had last week. So we'll stay here and chat as long as you guys want. Won't be here next week. The following week, I'm probably going to do a pop-up live as well as my regular live because there is a special occasion that I want to celebrate. So I'll be doing a pop-up live on the. I have to look at it. Wait, no. Bring my calendar up here. Come on, calendar. Bring that one up. I'll have to look at my. Oh yeah, I will be here next week. Pardon me, it's not next week. It's the week after I won't be here. Next week we'll be talking about. Oh, we'll be cooking next week. It's going to be a surprise. Because I was looking at things I had written down to cook, and I was like, I've already done a live on that, or I've already done a video on that. So next week we'll be cooking. The following week I will be away. I lied. And then the week after that, the 26th, I will be doing a pop-up live. Got something to celebrate there. And then the 28th we'll be back, and we're talking essential oil. We're talking about what I've been up to. Well, I was not here. I'll be turning 21 in 2 weeks. My birthday was already passed. I can count down now. If I start now day by day, I can count down. I'll be 21 in 2 weeks. Actually, that celebration would probably be the day before Kenny's 29th. But that's not exactly what I'm celebrating. It's a surprise. Well, this is not going to be any fun if it's only me and Sean playing. Because I know all the answers. And he's going to have to guess. Although he probably can figure out some of the answers. Let me see what else I got to share with you guys. I should have more things I have to share. Because I put everything away. I cleaned up and I can't find anything. Darn it all. Okay. I guess Sean and I are playing. Let us. I'm not going to say seniors. Let us. What's the word I'm looking for, Sean? Knowledgeable ones. Little wiser, little. I don't know. So, can anybody guess what is the Earth's largest continent? What is the Earth's largest continent? Antarctica, Africa, Asia, or Europe? What is the Earth's largest continent? Haven't been to any of those continents, but it's one of them. Do 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 do. It's a quiet day in the neighborhood. Earth's largest continent, is it Antarctica, Africa, Asia, or Europe? No guesses? Oops. Answer is Asia. Question number 2. What country has the most natural lakes? What country has the most natural lakes? Is it India, the USA, Canada, or Australia? What country has the most natural lakes? Is it India, USA, Canada, or Australia? Welcome in, Roxanne. We're just doing a little trivia tonight. It's called Where Is It? So what country has the most natural lakes? India, USA, Canada, or Australia? And Roxanne says Canada, and that's the correct answer. Now, I love to look up how many, and the information they gave me is Ontario, which is one province in Canada, alone has 250,000 lakes. Ontario has 250,000 lakes, which is 1/5 of the world's fresh water. I think a good portion of that is in the Great Lakes, but there is a lot of lakes, a lot of smaller lakes in Ontario. I know I've been fishing in a bunch of them. Question number 3. Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? Excuse me, California, Alaska, Washington, or Hawaii? Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? California, Alaska, Washington, or Hawaii? I haven't been to any of them, but a couple of them are on my bucket list. Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? California, Alaska, Washington, or Hawaii? I'm not sure if you're saying hi again, or is that guessing for Hawaii? That was my guess. But it's not Hawaii. So it's either California, Alaska, or Washington. Okay, the U.S. state that has the most active volcanoes is actually Alaska. It has 169 active volcanoes. I found that hard to believe. Question number 4. Where is the flattest continent? Where is the flattest continent? Is it Australia, Antarctica, Africa, or South America? Where is the flattest continent? Australia, Antarctica, Africa, or South America? Fortunately, I haven't been to any of those continents either. Actually, I don't think I've been off. Yeah. I haven't been off the North American continent, so I haven't traveled very far. Traveled a little ways, but not far enough to be off my continent. So, where is the flattest continent? Australia, Antarctica, Africa, or South America? Roxanne saying South America? I thought so too, but it's not. I guess this one's wrong 3 times before I finally clicked on the right answer, which was Australia is the flattest continent. Okay. Which country has the most coastline? Which country has the most coastline? Is it Russia, Canada, China, or the US? Which country has the most coastline? Russia, Canada, China, or the US? It's a good thing I don't show my map behind me. Okay, don't have the map shown. What country has the most coastline? Russia, Canada, China, or the US? Roxanne saying Russia. Looking at the map, Russia looks huge. Unfortunately, Canada beats Russia. Like in hockey, too. Sorry. With all the little islands up at the top of Canada. Let's see if we can turn that up there. all those little islands way up there, those all count as part of the coastline. So Canada has the most coastline, 243,000 kilometers of coastline. Another fun fact, Canada also has the longest border. Canada shares the longest border with the US, and it's over 3,000 kilometers. But I didn't put that question in here, that's why I'm sharing that. Oh, we've got hello, Bill from Warm Strong Adventures. Welcome in. We're doing a little trivia called Where Is It? I've still got another 20 questions here. Oh, Nick P, welcome in. So we're a little trivia. Where is it? I get a question and you can answer what you think. They're all multiple choice. I didn't make you guys think too hard tonight. Just have to guess. So number 6 is, where is the tallest mountain in the world? Where is the tallest mountain in the world? Washington State, Tanzania, Nepal, or Canada? Where is the tallest mountain in the world? Washington State, Tanzania, Nepal, or Canada? Nick saying hello. Nick says Nepal. Bill says Nepal. It is in fact Nepal. It's Mount Everest is in Nepal. It's the tallest mountain in the world at 29,030 feet. Yeah. Roxanne said Nepal too. Yeah. Mount Everest is the tallest, 29,030 feet. Then I looked up the other ones. Washington State, the tallest in Washington State is Rainier, which is 14,417. And Tanzania is Kilimanjaro, which is 19,340 feet. And Canada, the tallest is Mount Logan, which is 19,551 feet. Okay, the next question I'm only going to read once, maybe twice, because there's a big word in it, and I don't think I can pronounce it the same more than once. Where is Pakwachname Koskwaskway Pinwanek Lake? Where is Pakwachname Koskwaskway Pinwanek Lake? Is it in New Mexico, Manitoba, Canada, Brazil, or New South Wales, Australia? I'm only going to read it one more time, so you're going to have to think about it for a minute, and I'll read it one more time. Like I said, I probably won't say it the same way. Where is Pakwachname Koskwaskway Pinwanek Lake? Is it in New Mexico, Manitoba, Canada, Brazil, or New South Wales, Australia? Bill's saying Australia. Roxanne saying Australia. Nick says, say that 3 times fast. No, I'm not saying it anymore. I'll go with Manitoba. And you're correct, Nick. It is in Manitoba. That word is 31 letters long, and it is the Cree word for where the wild trout are caught by fishing with hooks. Go figure that one out. Like I said, I'm not reading it anymore. Okay. I don't know if I should read this one now or read this one later. Where is the town of Dildo? Where is the town of Dildo? Australia, Alabama, Newfoundland, Canada, or South America? Where is the town of Dildo? Australia, Alabama, Newfoundland, Canada, or South America? Hello, Amy. Working hard, I bet. I hope your shift goes quick and you have a good evening. Thank you for stopping in. I do need to catch up with you eventually sometime, but we'll get there. Nick's saying Newfoundland. Bill's saying South America. Roxanne's guessing Australia. Hello, Cruising Scene. How are you doing, Sharon? I know it from Michael Downey blog about Newfoundland. You're right. It's in Newfoundland. Can you imagine living in a city with that name? But hey, there is some really other weird names out there too. But we won't get into those. Welcome in, Sharon. Saying hi to everybody. I'm gonna check off the ones I've read. I don't want to read that one before again. So we're playing a trivia. Where is it? So I got about 25 questions altogether, figuring out where is it in the world. Could be a place, could be a thing. We'll have to see. Where is Machu Picchu? Where is Machu Picchu? Is it in India, Venezuela, Peru, or Honduras? Where is Machu Picchu? Is it in India, Venezuela, Peru, or Honduras? You know what I'm going to do? Find this. That's not what I wanted. Stop. Stop. So if there's anybody in the chat there who wants to come up and join me on the panel, so I'm not talking to myself. We got Peru. Yep, you guys are all right. It's Peru. Question number 10. Where is Mariana Trench? Where is Mariana's Trench? And I'm not talking about the band. The Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Western Pacific, or the Northern Atlantic? Where is Mariana Trench? Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Western Pacific, or Northern Atlantic? I knew it was in an ocean. I didn't know which one it was. I had to look it up. Where is Mariana Trench? Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Western Pacific, Northern Atlantic. It's also a good band. Unfortunately, I never got to go see them. My coworker did. But the tickets sold out like that when they were here. Roxanne saying Arctic Ocean. Any more guesses out there? Or did I lose everybody? Or too busy Googling it? Take a guess, folks. Where is Mariana Trench? Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Western Pacific, or Northern Atlantic? Well, welcome, Tommy. Good to see you. We're doing some trivia called, we're doing Where Is It? So some travel, some geography, a little bit of everything. So we're trying to guess, where is Mariana Trench? Is it in the Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Western Pacific, or Northern Atlantic? I have a guess of the Arctic Ocean. Looking for any more guesses. No. It is Mariana Trench is actually in the Western Pacific. It's an ocean trench that is 36,201 feet deep. Hey, I got some company in the basement. You ready?
Ready.
Hello, Sharon.
Hi, Michael Ann. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm just writing down a couple other things for one of the other questions. Oops. Already wrote that down wrong. Oh well.
Those are hard questions.
There's some weird ones and some hard ones. I was trying to do something a little different. Okay, next question. Hey, Busby. Welcome in.
Hi, Tommy and Busby.
Where is Uluru? Where is Uluru? Is it India, Australia, Nepal, or Brazil? That one's a tricky one because there's another name for it. Where is Uluru? India, Australia, Nepal, or Brazil? What are we guessing, Tommy? They're either kind of geography travel questions. Where are these things located? And the question is, where is Uluru? Is it in India, Australia, Nepal, or Brazil? Busby saying down under. Was that never mind? I think I get it. Okay. Roxanne saying India. Any guess? It is down under. You got it, Busby. It's the Aborigine word for Ayers Rock, which is the big sandstone formation out in the middle of the outback. It's more referred to as Uluru now, not Ayers Rock. Okay. Next question. Where are the Chocolate Hills? Where are the Chocolate Hills? Yeah, it's a sandstone formation, Busby. Are they in Hershey, Pennsylvania, Belgium, Uranus, Missouri, or the Philippines? Where are the Chocolate Hills? Any wild guesses? Anybody?
One.
Where are the Chocolate Hills? Hershey, Pennsylvania, Belgium. It's
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Sure, it's out back of the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Where's the Willy Wonka Chocolate?
Pennsylvania.
Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. We got Belgium. Sharon says Pennsylvania. The weird thing, it's in the Philippines.
Oh.
I had to make up the other one because when I looked up that question, it was like they didn't give any other answers. I was like, okay, well, where would I go with Hershey, Pennsylvania? That sounds like chocolate. Belgium's famous for chocolate, and we've got Uranus Fudge Factory in Missouri. So let's. Okay, so anybody familiar with traveling in airports? The next three have to do with the airport codes.
Uh-oh.
I didn't go too hard. First one is YYZ. And I lost Sharon. YYZ. Is that Yukon, Yellowknife, Yucatan, or Toronto? Where is the airport code YYZ? Yukon, Yellowknife, Yucatan, or Toronto? You're young, zebra. You're funny, Busby. Roxanne saying Yellowknife. This lady's back again.
I was going to ask Gary the question, so I wanted to mute, and I hit leave studio instead.
I looked down and I looked up and was like, where'd she go? Where is YYZ? Is it the Yukon, Yellowknife, Toronto, or Yucatan? She Devil's saying Toronto. Busby's now saying Toronto. It is. It's Toronto. Why YYZ would come up as Toronto? I have no idea because it doesn't even resemble anything in the word Toronto.
Very good, those who said Toronto.
And not even like it doesn't resemble like Pearson International Airport. Like that's okay. The next one. Another of the three questions. I've been to two of these. So I've been to Toronto Airport. Next one is, where is LGA? I'm losing Post-its all over the place. Where is LGA? Is it Georgia, Lobo, or New York? Where is LGA? If it was a total guess, but Tommy, that was a good guess. I was actually to this one in the past year. LGA, Georgia, Lobo, or New York? Busby saying New York. Roxanne saying New York. Sharon saying New York. Yes, this is New York. This is the code for LaGuardia Airport in New York, which I was there for 2 hours on my way home from Miami. Now, the next one I have not been to. Maybe some people have been to. Where's LAX? Is it Louisville, Los Angeles, or Las Vegas? Where is LAX? Louisville, Los Angeles, or Las Vegas?
I'm getting help from Gary in the background.
Well, I think everybody's got this one. You're saying Los Angeles, Busby saying Los Angeles, and She Devil saying Los Angeles. Yes, it is Los Angeles. And Roxanne saying Los Angeles. Ten more questions. Where is Guantanamo? Where is Guantanamo? Is it Chile, Belize, Cuba, or Nicaragua? Where is Guantanamo? Chile, Belize, Cuba, or Nicaragua?
I'm going to guess that because I think you've been to Cuba, Michael Ann. I'll say 3.
If you guess I've been to Cuba, yes, I have been to Cuba.
God, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Wow.
There's Cayo Santa Maria. That's the beach we were on.
That's beautiful.
The resort was right on the beach. We got Cuba, 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 Cuba,
Cuba.
Cuba. Yep. Want to get back there someday. My coworker and I went April 2019 to Grand Memories, Cayo Santa Maria. I'm looking because I got pictures over there too. And it's looking at the resort. It's nice. It's not one of the big fancy ones, newer ones that they've built, and it has a little bit of wear. But when we were there, it was only not even a year and a half past Hurricane Irma that had gone through there. So they had done pretty good to fix things up.
Wow.
But the people were wonderful. The food was good. The beach was beautiful. Like, they go out and rake the beach every morning to get the seaweed off the beach. So like, it's all this white sand, and it's just like fine powder.
Wow. Nice.
So
Never been.
Guantanamo is on the south point of Cuba. Is Gary making all that noise, Sharon?
He's making breakfast for dinner. He's making bacon and eggs. He's finally, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, day 5, finally improving from COVID.
That's good to hear.
See.
So, yeah, I'm not the only one that catches it on a cruise.
Right when we got home from Galveston. Right when we got home, he was in bed.
Oh, I flew home We drove from the airport to Crystal's, and by the time I got to Crystal's, I had a scratchy throat, but I thought it was from somebody smoking in the vehicle. And I just thought, oh, it's my allergies coming back up this way towards the pollution and all that. And I've been out in the sea air, scratchy throat, kind of stuffy nose, and then
Yeah, he was same old, same old. I've been using this. I've been taking C, D,
everything to boost your immune system.
and zinc. See, Busby had French toast for dinner.
Yeah, they had French toast. I made fajitas. But we ate early.
Thank you, Busby. He's doing better. Thank you.
Yep. So where is the Alamo? Where is the Alamo?
Really now, I'll wait to answer that one.
Arizona, Spain, Mexico, or San Antonio? Where is the Alamo? Arizona, Spain, San Antonio, Mexico. Let's be saying Texas. Roxanne saying Texas. Yep. San Antonio, right in the heart of San Antonio.
If you've never been, that's the place to go. San Antonio's real cool.
I don't know. One of the kids I used to babysit way back when, all grown up now. One of them used to live in San Antonio. I don't know if still or not. No, he moved from San Antonio to Dallas, I believe. The brother is down in Corpus Christi.
Where is Chris Busby at? Where does he live? If he wants to say. I'm just curious. I thought it might have been Texas, but maybe not. Anyway. Anybody in here from Texas? Oh, Arizona. Okay. That's right. Now that he says that, yeah.
Where is South Beach?
Oh.
Where is South Beach?
Now.
South Carolina, Miami, Texas, or Louisiana? Where is South Beach? South Carolina, Miami, Texas, or Louisiana? Oh, excuse me.
Maybe. We went to a South Beach in St. Thomas. No. South. It was an excursion. Oh, Coco Cay. There was a South something. Never mind. Coco Cay.
Perfect day at Coco Cay.
Huh?
Perfect day.
Perfect day at Coco Cay had a South Island, South something.
Tommy saying Miami, Busby saying Miami, Roxanne saying Miami. You say Miami. I say Miami because I got video of us sailing away and going by South Beach.
Oh, that was on our cruise out of Miami.
Yeah. When we were heading out on the port side, look down along South Beach.
Very good. Observation, or you just looked that up? I mean, was there a sign?
No, I looked it up. Or I was on a map or something. I seen it somewhere.
Huh. I really didn't know it was a guess. And I passed it with you.
We were down on the Lido, and then Amy and I went up to deck 12.
Yes.
2 decks up. And we'd seen Danny and the boys. So we went up to talk to them, and I was over on the starboard side doing video, and we're going past the Disney Wish. Disney Wish or Disney Dream was there. And then one of the royal ones. I can't remember.
Adventure? No.
I think it was Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah, Adventures.
I'll have to look at the video.
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
and Amy were on the Lido, and we were all, I mean, you and Amy were on the 12 or whatever, and we were all down there dancing.
Yeah. We were doing the video, you guys dancing, but as we went by, I think it was the Disney Dream, but I'd have to look back at the video. I had to mute the music because it was they were playing Celebrate as we're going by, and when I tried to upload the video, it caught that and flagged it, and I went, nope, we'll just take that off. So I forgot to put music back in, but going side Disney Dream, Disney Wish, and then I walked over to the other side, and then we could see South Beach as we were going out, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting one. See if anybody knows this one. Where is Drumheller? Where is Drumheller? South Dakota, Oklahoma, Alberta, or Manitoba? Where is Drumheller? South Dakota, Oklahoma, Alberta, or Manitoba?
I'll guess 3. Oklahoma.
Tommy says Alberta. You said get 3 and then said Oklahoma.
That's what I'm guessing. No, isn't Oklahoma 3?
No, that was Alberta, which is the correct answer. Alberta.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in Canada, yes, Alberta.
There you go.
It was in the video I posted, a thing, slide presentation of pictures I posted not too long ago of Alberta when kids and I went on a road trip. It's like you kind of look over from up high. It's kind of like sort of like a little bit of a miniature Grand Canyon, but sort of not because it's got a different kind of rock or sandstone formation to it. Not quite as big as you said, little thing, but compared to that, but it's where they found a lot of big deposits of like dinosaur bones and stuff like that. And it's a great huge museum called the Royal Tyrrell Museum, which is a lot of dinosaur stuff. The kids liked it because it was all dinosaurs. Where is Transylvania? Where is Transylvania? Turkey, Poland, Romania, or Bulgaria? Where is Transylvania? Where all them vampires come from? A couple of these questions I only know because my cousin that's still in the military was there. One of these places. Actually, it was 2 of these places. Where is Transylvania? Turkey, Poland, Romania, or Bulgaria? Turkey, Poland, Romania, or Bulgaria? It's Transylvania.
1.
Actually, it's funny. 3 of the choices I put in here are places my cousin's been. She's saying Romania. Roxanne saying Romania. The correct answer is Romania.
Very good. Y'all are so smart. If you're guessing, those are good guesses. If not, they're pretty smart. 'Cause I didn't have a clue.
So I have one cousin, I think, left. Not sure how much longer he's staying in, but is higher up in the military. And almost a decade ago, they went Europe side, and I've lived in 3 out of 4 of those countries I mentioned.
You have?
My cousin has,
Oh,
and his wife. I'll mention more. I got one more question here that happens to do with one of those countries. So, it's like, where is the closest U.S. point to Russia? Where is the closest U.S. point to Russia? Bering Strait, Alaska, Cape Prince of Wales, or all of the above?
Prince of Wales. What was the first one?
Where is the closest U.S. point to Russia? Bering Strait, Alaska, Cape Prince of Wales, or all of the above?
I agree with Tommy. I say Alaska. Or Gary says Alaska. And Roxanne says all.
Oh, if you say Alaska, you're right. If you say Bering Strait, you're right. If you say all of the above, you're right.
Wow.
It's Russia, Alaska, Bering Strait, Cape Prince of Wales. All of those are right.
Very good.
I'm sure they're all tough questions. Busby saying all of the above. You're right, Busby. Where is Auschwitz? Where is Auschwitz? Germany, Netherlands, Poland, or Belgium?
Auschwitz. Sounds like Poland.
Where is Auschwitz?
Where is Auschwitz?
Oh, it's Germany.
I don't think she said Germany.
It's Germany.
Germany, Netherlands, Poland, or Belgium?
Oh, I changed my answer.
Poland.
I said Poland. You said Germany?
Is Germany an option?
Yes.
Germany.
Three. Three is Poland. Germany. Gary said Germany. You said Poland. Then did you change your answer?
I'm good. I said Poland, but Gary said Germany. Is this a contest here? Is there a prize?
You were right. It's Poland.
I was right. It's Poland.
Auschwitz and Birkenau were concentration camps in Poland. And now that I said that question, when my cousin went over, the first place they lived for 3 years was Poland. And then they were in Romania. Now they're in Turkey, but their kids are here in Canada going to school.
Wow. Good travel. No, I only said because the name sounded Polish, and that's the only, it was a guess, but
but it's a German concentration camp.
It's not German. I was right. It's Poland.
Okay, but it's a German name.
It's a German name because it was a German concentration camp in Poland. It was cool because I had learned a lot about those places.
Okay.
Because of my cousins, they went and toured Auschwitz, and she posted pictures, and it was like, oh my gosh, just to see what went on. And then when they were in Romania, they had this house down in the basement. It almost looked like something from Transylvania. Just
wow.
Now this one's probably a tough one. Hey, hello, Callie. Where is Chemical Valley?
Chemical Valley.
Is it the Ukraine, southwestern Ontario, or Wintersburg? Where is Chemical Valley? Ukraine, southwestern Ontario, or Wintersburg? It's a trick question.
Yeah, I may say Ontario just because it's Michael Ann doing the trivia.
It is a trick question. Roxanne said Ukraine. She double said Wintersburg. Busby said Ukraine. You're taking a guess at southwestern Ontario. You're right. It's like 10-minute drive that way. Just south of me, we have a lot of oil refineries, chemical plants, and they nicknamed it Chemical Valley. And if you Google Chemical Valley, it will come up. Okay, where is the headquarters of Carnival Cruise Line?
Ooh.
Where is the headquarters of Carnival Cruise Line? Is it New Orleans, New York, or Miami?
Wow.
Where is the
Headquarters of
Carnival
Carnival
Cruise Line?
Florida.
New Orleans, New York, or Miami?
New Orleans, and it's not New York.
It's Florida.
Sharon saying Miami. Tommy's saying Miami. Anybody else guessing?
How do you know that guess? Did you guess?
Well, there wasn't before, but I'm guessing the last one. It's Miami. Yes, it is Miami. I only came up, thought of that one because it came up on my Facebook today. I have one that comes up that's all Carnival related, and that's not what I was. Well, this one's Carnival related, but it's not the site.
Hi, Brene. There he does.
I open my Facebook, and who do I get? I get Cookie.
Oh,
Jonathan Adams, Cookie.
not to change. Did you see? Well, it looks like you found your phone, Busby.
Was it in your hand?
Did you see on our last cruise we became platinum? I
Yeah.
should know where Carnival is, but yeah, on our last Carnival cruise we became platinum. That was fun.
First one comes up is Cookie. The fourth one comes up is John Heald. I'm trying to find the.
Join that's what.
No. There's one of those Carnival Cruise Line related, and it came up thing today. The guy always wanted the picture in front of the headquarters of Carnival Cruise Line. So here's me in Miami in front of Carnival Cruise Line headquarters. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. It's obvious. It's the biggest cruise port.
Well, yeah, the airport there is wild, though.
Yeah. Not the biggest cruise port, the busiest cruise port. Okay, last question. Where is the world's largest Buc-ee's?
The world's largest Buc-ee's. I'm hoping it's in Texas, but I don't know.
What's the question?
The world's largest Buc-ee's. She hasn't given us choices yet.
Is it Clute, Texas,
Buc-ee's.
St. Augustine, Florida, Sevierville, Tennessee, or Florence, South Carolina? World's largest Buc-ee's. Clute, Texas, St. Augustine, Florida, Sevierville, Tennessee, or Florence, South Carolina.
Yeah, Texas or Florida? I want to say Texas. I want to say Texas. If there's one bigger than Texas, then it would be in Florida, I would think.
Oopsie. No, it's not what I wanted.
We were just there the other day or last week or before Gary got sick. On the way home in Galveston, we were at the Texas one. It was a madhouse.
Well, I want to go to Buc-ee's when I go down there.
It
Galveston,
was
Texas. Roxanne saying Tennessee. Busby said the first one. Everything's bigger in Texas. Not everything. Oops. Sevierville, Tennessee. The world's largest Buc-ee's is now open in Tennessee. Newest, latest location is Sevierville, Tennessee, which is the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains. Is 74,000 square feet, has 120 gas pump and 350 employees.
wow, 350 employees. Good job, Bernae. Michael and Gary said the Buc-ee's, when you come to Galveston, he said it's only about 10 miles away. So we'll get you there.
I want to go to Buc-ee's. I want to go to the Outback.
So you've never been to a Buc-ee's?
Nope. The closest Buc-ee's to me is Richmond, Tennessee.
Was there one in Miami when we went?
I don't know.
Oh,
The only place we were at the hotel, and then going to the cruise port. The other places we went to a restaurant, a Latino restaurant. It was only probably straight across the road. It was probably maybe a 10-minute walk. But we went from the hotel out towards the road there. There was a traffic light down there, but no crosswalk. There was a traffic light way the hecking gone down there with no crosswalk. We started walking down there, and then was it Troy? Started playing Frogger, going across the road, and then we all ended up doing it. But most of us had a Cuban sandwich, and it was really good. And it's like, regular be big enough. I was like, there's not much difference in the price. I'll go for the bigger one. I should have stayed with the regular one because I ended up bringing the other half home or back to the hotel. And then I ate the meat and that off it for breakfast, and so the bottom was kind of soggy by then.
which one is Busby? Which one is he saying is only like 2 months old now? Which Buc-ee's?
The new one.
The brand is Tennessee, the new one then?
Yep. So it just opened not that long ago.
That must be outrageously big.
120 gas pumps. Holy crap.
I'll have to Google it and see.
Well, I know the one time that Amy was sailing out of Galveston, she left that night after work. She was too excited. She figured she wouldn't sleep. So she drove from Abilene to Abilene, or was she in Amarillo at that point? It was Abilene to Galveston and slept in the parking lot at Buc-ee's. And then got up early in the morning and moved down to the cruise port. I was sitting there looking at flights already. I was like, where am I going to fly into? I haven't figured that one out yet.
Well, depending upon, you'll either have Amy or us or somebody picking you up at the airport, maybe, depending upon how on the way it is. There's airports on the way, right? Where is her best bet to fly into Galveston, Gary?
Closest to Galveston is Houston.
That would be Houston.
It would be Houston. Hobby. Okay, yeah.
But if we fly in early and want to spend time in Abilene, then we're probably further ahead to fly into, I don't know, is it Dallas be closer? Or I don't know. I haven't looked that far. That's right, Busby. We were on the phone with her on the trip. Busby and I talked with Amy the whole way from Abilene to Galveston. Kept her awake. I want to go to a Buc-ee's. I've had beaver nuggets because somebody brought them to the meetup in Miami.
Me.
So I got to try beaver nuggets, and it was like, no, I want to go to Buc-ee's. I've seen all these people do videos of Buc-ee's, and I want to go to Buc-ee's now. And I want to go to Outback. I've never been to an Outback. The only Outback I have seen is in Detroit Airport. It wasn't open at 4:30 in the morning. Oops. DFW is a huge airport. I bet it is.
Everything is huge in Texas.
It's a big state.
Yeah, because Amy's like far from us.
Yeah.
Abilene, 2 hours, which isn't real far, but
Yeah, that's why I have maps so I can look at it and go like, okay, there's Abilene, there's Dallas Fort Worth, there's Houston, there's Galveston. Okay.
right.
Also, along the way, in my years of traveling, I've got 2 road atlases too. I think I got this one last time I went out west because it folds down flat, so you keep it like that. But then I actually ended up just photocopying the pages of where we were going through, and I drew highlighted the highway. So, no, any failure with the GPS, then my oldest could navigate. Okay, we're just going to follow this along here, and then we're looking for this.
Gary's a map follower. I am not. Ari is.
Oh, my GPS is, I don't know how old it hasn't been updated in a while. Biggest cowboy boots are in Galveston.
I said, you're a map follower. I am not. The
Well,
biggest cowboy boots are in Galveston. Now, how would Busby know that?
Up there, State Fair, Texas.
Oh, that's not in Galveston. State Fair of Texas is in
Now, yeah.
Dallas. He's saying,
Everything on Big Tex, State Fair.
oh, the biggest cowboy boots may be on Big Tex in Dallas at the State Fair. He could be right.
Busby does a lot of the research.
Busby said he saw them.
Well, they may be a big set of boots I hadn't seen down there.
Yeah, they may be in Galveston.
Texas is so wide, you want to visit Austin for the music, then have to drive all the way across Texas to San Antonio by the river. Run so nice, but you're talking distance. Yeah.
True. He said they're at a mall. In Galveston. Never been. Maybe we'll check it out when we go to Galveston in January.
How was your cruise?
We had a good time, aside from when Gary came home.
Yeah.
But it was a nice ship. We enjoyed the ship. We had a lot of fun. Entertainment was great. Food was great. Weather was great. People were great. Everything was good. Yeah, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed the ship. First time we've ever been on there. And then again in October of 2024.
Yep.
For Amy's cruise. So
Looking forward to that.
we're looking forward to that too. Yeah. We just went by ourselves, and this time around it was nice, doing our own thing when we wanted to do well, it's not really a drawback, but this was our first time with the scooter. And I shared a short of Gary. We weren't going to have a scooter. Last minute, like the day before, he said, you
Mhm.
know, because he couldn't bring his scooter, it was too big. He has one here. And the day before, he's like, Sharon, I'm gonna need a scooter. He can walk, but he can't walk distances. I mean,
Yeah.
he needs knee surgery. Well, getting that scooter in and out of our inner cabin was a feat. It was hard to do.
It
And
looked a little
I shared it on YouTube because in the past, numerous people have asked if there's the the buttons outside the door that open the door automatically, and that's only in a handicapped cabin. So I had to hold the door for him and blah, blah, blah. Some of the comments, though, on my short were like, well, no, duh. Some of the comments were like, well, no, duh, or I don't know, just some of the comments were stupid on and I'm like, okay, people, you know, this was our first time doing it with a scooter and it wasn't a handicap room and, you know, but hopefully by our next cruise, he'll have his knee surgery and we'll see.
Oh, and then there's two. There's the accessible rooms, and then there's the ambulatory rooms, which they're two different things too. Because
what? Wait, what?
They got ones that are called ambulatory accessible, and the ones that are like the accessible kind of thing. Because I've been looking at
what's an
ambulatory is like you're not confined to a wheelchair, that you can get up and move around, but you may need like crutches or maybe a scooter or something like that. But then the other one is like fully accessible, has all the bells and whistles and the buttons
and people said you can park the scooter outside the door on my channel. It is not allowed on Carnival. That's a hazard. You cannot do that. And you know, once he got it in there and backed it in, even in an inner cabin, we still had plenty of room.
And a nice chair.
And yeah, he had a nice chair to sit on.
Yeah, because the only other option in the interior rooms is that little stool. It's like
right, and yeah, and
see the value, sit on the bed.
But for two, it was fine. So that's true, Busby. You're right. You're right.
Yep. Like Kenny had a fully accessible room.
He had a very nice, and I didn't actually go in it, but yeah.
I didn't get in very far. I was only in there the once. I was inside the door, but I really didn't.
But Cindy from Spikers had videoed the whole room on her channel, and it looked really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to even go over and look out because he had a window that looked out almost close to the front of the ship, and I was like, I never even thought to look over and
yeah. Anywhere you go, though, I mean, we're learning. This is the first time we're learning as far as what the scooter goes. I had no idea they needed to be 21. It was the day before we were going to take his scooter, and it was the day before. I'm like, I don't know if we're allowed to bring that. And I happened to call somebody at Carnival, and they said, no, that's too big. It needs to be 21 and a half inches wide for a regular size cabin.
yeah, I was looking at a lot of the layouts and stuff like that, and there was a couple of videos of I forget what the guy's channel was, but he did two different rooms, and one was like the fully accessible, and one was they said, oh yeah, you'd be okay in this one, and it was like it was an interior room, but it wasn't even like a twin bed thing. It was like a narrower thing, like one bed across the end, and it's like this is ridiculous. This is not.
Ours was one king bed though, and we just had this little space, and he was able to do it. I mean, he was able to go up to the vanity area and then back in, and then when he charged it, he moved it up there. Like I say, we went to shower and sleep or whatever. We didn't need a big room once he was able to get in there. It's funny. I mean, in the hallway, you should see all the doors, and they have the vents on the bottom of the doors or whatever it is. And I said, oh my God, Gary, you dented the vent across from us, or if he hit it or whatever. All the way down the hall, all those vents were dented or whatever. And it may have been from people with wheelchairs. Somebody even put on my channel, oh, somebody's going to come after you for a lawsuit or something. I'm like, oh, whatever.
It could have been from other wheelchairs. It could be people, their luggage carts. It could be.
It could have been anything. It could have been the employees. Yeah.
Yeah, it could go out there with their the cabin stairs with their carts with the towels and all that stuff on it. You know, hard to say what anything could have bumped into something.
But anyway, the cruise we went to Nachikokum and Cozumel, where we usually go. We just shopped in Progresso. We shopped in Progresso. Yeah. Yeah.
So more than likely, it's what I did in Aruba. We did a little bit more, but in Amber Cove and La Romana is basically wandered around the shops and looked at stuff, and then went back on the ship.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we didn't do anything in La Romana either. Yeah. Well, there was stuff. There was the birds, if I recall, and the monkeys you get to hold or something like that.
Yeah,
But
they're trying to convince people to come over, and it's like, yeah, no, thanks. I'm good. I don't need to. I could accidentally get by a monkey or something in my luck.
We did have a picture with the birds, whatever kind of birds those were, the big birds. But
Parrots or macaws or whatever. They're.
And then they had the Michael Jackson dancer.
I got him on video.
Do a short of him; it'll get a lot of views. I did.
I'll have to find it again because I've redone a few things. I did one that hasn't been released yet. I call it Dinner and a Show, but I just took all the videos of the servers dancing in that, and did a long video of it. But of course, 2 of the songs caught as copyright, even though I put other music there, but I didn't bring in the copyrighted music down low enough that the other one kind of scrambled it. I did with the other, but just 2 of the songs were kind of okay. I'm redoing it, and I'll export it again and reload it. But
Michael Ann, as long as it's not a copyright strike,
no, it's not.
You're okay. I mean, even Amy and I have put stuff on there. You won't get, when you become monetized, you won't get paid on it, but it's okay to.
I'm gonna try again with this one, but it's like, yeah, I know that I've got about at least half a dozen or so.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And the thing that gets me is it was the one half of them, or more than half of them, are ones that came out of the YouTube audio library. And I was like, why are you giving me a copyright claim against that if it's music that you guys said was okay to use? But it's whatever. I just I won't monetize those videos. I don't care. But yeah,
I had that happen to me where it came out of the library.
But the funny thing is, you can do a short, upload all kinds of weird, popular music on a little short, and it doesn't catch it. That's a copyright claim. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. But oh well.
I didn't know that either.
No, it's like let's say I unfortunately that's on my the videos and all the stuff is on my computer now, so it won't be on my phone to do the Michael Jackson one. But say if I still had that on my phone and decide to upload it and put a Michael Jackson song to it, it wouldn't catch it because it's a short clip. It won't catch it as a copyright strike or copyright claim. So, yeah, YouTube doesn't make sense. Exactly.
See, I think music is playing on my short with him. I'm not sure. It's got about 8,000 views, but
it's a little bit in the background, I think, that I heard on mine. But I'm gonna have to find that and I'll make a short.
I mean, you're right. YouTube doesn't make sense. I agree.
I got a bunch of LARP ones I still have to get off my phone. and get uploaded because I only posted like the 3 LARP videos, and then I've got a couple of shorts that I haven't posted yet, and I got a bunch yet to do, which was my plan yet today, but yeah, it didn't get done. I got, I think, 2 of them. Smash and crash.
Stepping around doing. That's a good thing.
Well, it's annoying. Like I didn't feel, I felt blah, but I didn't feel horrible when I had it, and that I was good for, got over it, was good for about 2 or 3 weeks, and caught another respiratory infection, and that one knocked me on my hiney. The second one, and I tested negative that whole time on the second one, and it knocked me on my hiney. I was like 103, 104 fever, exhausted, right in bed, and I'm like, well, this doesn't make sense. But maybe it's a strain that didn't get picked up by the tests. I don't know.
Well, he crashed Sunday, the first night, right when he walked in the door. Monday was not good. And he had what I didn't know you could have is you can have a company come out to the house and give you an IV. Vitamins, it only takes about 30 minutes, and they can give you an IV at the house, and a couple $100. But he didn't want to go to the hospital because he was afraid if he went to the hospital, he wouldn't come out of the hospital. Because you get there, and the lady said the one thing with that is get up and walk around so it doesn't settle into your lungs. That's the flu, that's pneumonia, that's anything. Yep. And so he tried getting up and walking around. The third day, I guess, he felt it coming into his lungs. He got the cough, got this, got that, went back to the doctors, got stuff for a sore throat and cough. And then 4th day, better. 5th day, even better. He's going to go to work on Saturday.
I'm still here. My son's girlfriends.
I agree. Hospitals are full of germs. I agree. That's why.
Well, they got me because, like, I was a nurse. I worked in a doctor's office for 13 years. He retired. One thing or another. I ended up letting my license go. But, everybody's, well, you shouldn't have done that. I couldn't afford the license because I wasn't working during COVID. Sorry. Wasn't working during the pandemic. And it's like, I wasn't making enough money to cover my license. So it's like, or my registration. So it's like, well, you should got a job in the hospital. I'm sorry, I'm in the age bracket of people that are getting sick and dying from this. No, thank you. I applaud the people that are in there working the front lines, but I'm not risking my health, and I'm not risking the health of my family, bringing it home. So.
There were a lot of nurses that left their jobs too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Teachers and nurses. Yeah. It was hard for both. Well, everybody. I'm not.
And almost a year later from when when all the shutdowns finally started, I lost an aunt to it.
I'm sorry.
She was living in a long-term care facility, and it went through there. She made it through there, and then also made it through the infection, and then her organs started shutting down. So it's like, she was.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. She was. See, my dad passed. How old? My dad passed 12 years ago. 12 years ago this month. And he was 80 when he passed. So he would have been 92 now. So he would have been 90. So she would have probably been 88 when she passed. So, their immune system is very fragile at that point. Well, folks, I've been going since 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. I've been going since 6:30. I'm going to shut it down and I'll chat with you next week. Maybe I'll do a pop up between now and then. I don't know.
I looked that up, Busby. Ciprofloxacin. It's an antibiotic.
It's a broad spectrum antibiotic. They prescribe it for a lot of things. That's not what I want. Come on. So
Sorry.
yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Take care.